All right, everyone, I thought this was a fitting day to do a twin flame journey reading. Here we are, smack between tomorrow's new moon in Leo, the get up and go reading, if you will, where we start down those new paths and all of that. And yesterday's rather unique energy reading, sort of the catalyst energy, the Neptune retrograde semi-sextile and the North Node with Sun and Uranus square all mixed in. Anyway, we got a lot of communication between the weekly reading and yesterday's reading. Let's just see where we're at. One deck for the Divine Feminine, one deck for the Divine Masculine. Let's split the polarities. I will shuffle for the DF right now. Let's see where we go. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. And if I could shuffle a deck, I'd be here for a reason. The deck is going crazy today. Fuck. All right, I promise everything will smooth out a bit more after the new moon. We're in sort of a transitional, bumpy, energy's been weird and wild. It's been weird and wild around here. Someone broke into my wife's car the other night, did some kind of hacking with a key fob to get in. And all they did was sit in there and leave little trinkets. Took stuff out of the glove box and put it on the dash and then just closed the door behind them, unlocked, and walked away. I went in the next day, I went out there to her car, and I'm like, what the fuck happened here? Right? It's unreal. Crazy shit happening under this energy. Just weird shit. And I was up all night that night, too. And I was wondering why. Anyway, weird shit. So all of that weird shit, whatever's going on for you, whether it's internal or external, should be mellowing out a bit as we move past the new moon. Wild energy, weird shit. Anyway, here we go. The DF side. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay. Yeah, not surprising. All the DF side at the bottom of the deck is 4 wands. That's your environmental energy. Everything I just said, except for my story about my wife's car, just got backed up here. You know, moving. Well, it actually, this applies to my wife's car too on some level. I installed a camera. Now I got a secret camera in there that buzzes my phone next time, so I'll get their smiling face on picture, see who's hanging out in there. Anyway, got a nice RF blocker for the key fobs too. All right, but anyway, here we go. This is your road to the Ten of Pentacles, pathway, freeway to the Ten of Pentacles is what it feels like. A new journey. Wow, stable new beginning. What's on top? Yeah, what did I tell you? It's a Chariot. I know, and he a Pisces, you know, he's very intuitive. Yeah, it's a Chariot and a 4 crossed by a 4 of Wands. I mean, I know, you can't even believe it, can you? And you got feathers. I mean, he's a walking pile of green feathers. Boy, that's a good omen, isn't it? He's got a good omen built into him. I don't even know what to say about this. Just again, we're at a point right now on the DF side where you're about to go down some new paths. And this backs up pretty much every reading I've pulled recently. All right. I don't know if this is because you get communication from this side or if you're just trucking on down the road. I don't know yet. I'm shuffling for the DM right now. Give me the other side of this. Give me the DM side. Split the polarities here. All right. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. All right. Here we go. Brand new BMW, 74 Pinto. 8 cups. Felt like 5 cups to me. I almost called it 5 cups. But it is in a way. It's a somber 8 of cups. Their environmental energy is somebody who knows that change is here, and this is an energy that does not like change, and they have to do it. Right? This is me on the way to the dentist. I don't like going, but I have to. Right? It's like that. It's that kind of energy. I'm just translating it for you. What the fuck is on top? What's their base energy? Keep in mind, yours is a fucking Chariot. Yeah, okay. That's why I pointed that out. What did I say? The devil, the devil, the devil, 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 devil. It's just this, it's karmic debt being collected. All karmic debts are paid. Anything that's left over, next lifetime, you got to deal with it. Somebody here is dealing with a lot of old lifetime shit. Okay? I know. He agrees. And he a Pisces, you know. It's an energy of someone who is changing. The world is changing around them. They don't like change, and they're changing anyway. The karmic debt being collected. We'll see what happens when we clarify. My guess is this backs up the communication we're getting for you over here, that we're getting a lot. They have no choice. You know, it really is that kind of energy. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to take the little animal deck, which for you, randomly at the bottom is a Hierophant. Jesus Christ. And I'm going to pull on the Chariot. I'm going to clarify. The 4 Wands will come with it. On the DF side, why is the Chariot here? Let's go. Let's go. Awesome energy right now. I generally speaking, I love these transition periods. I do. I even though they can be a little bumpy, I love it. Again, tomorrow's new moon reading should show us all on a new path, moving down new roads, things like that. Things, at the very least, should start to smooth out. The energy should start to smooth out a bit. Anyway, we'll start making smart decisions when Mars moves into Libra, which I think is where it's going. Anyway, something like that pretty soon. I don't know. Anyway, Chariot. Why is it here? Chariot. Okay. DF side, bottom, God damn. Always fucking, yeah, they're coming. Bottom of the deck, red with the 4 of Wands, and what will be your center card I pull is 6 Cups. Someone from the past is showing up. But the energy here shows you moving down a solid path, and this is somebody who is coming your way, but only almost like because they feel like they have to. It's like when we talked about this in a Cure for Cancer reading I got recently, and it came up in yesterday's reading with the Neptune North Node thing, where we've got somebody over here where something happened that's causing the change to happen. So it's a bit, and I'm telling you, it has a lot to do with karmic debt. And for this person, it's about getting life wrong, getting love wrong, being afraid to flow with the energy, all that kind of stuff. What's on top? 6 of Wands. He's a fucking douche commercial again. You know, be careful if you're out peeing in the woods. The animals are going to come up and talk to you. Careful you don't get one of them wet. All right. Fucking 6 of Wands. Man, it's transformation. It's heart chakra open. You're moving in a very, very, very positive direction here. This reminds me of the energy I got in a recent Schrodinger's cat, too. Son of a bitch. Center card. Crossed by that 6 of Cups, red with the 4 of Wands. Jesus, motherfucker. I told you they're coming. This side is definitely, and I can't say definitely, you know I can't predict free will, but you know what I mean, energetically, definitely coming your way. 6 Cups, crossing, red with 4 Wands, crossing a Knight of Cups. Yeah, This is a Twin Flame Journey reading, Twin Flame Soulmate Journey. We're talking about this side. We're splitting the polarities. Yup. They're coming. Under an energy of me going to the dentist. All right. Yeah, the dental secretary calls and makes sure I'm coming to the appointment. And on the other end of the phone, I'm like, yeah, I'm going. I'll be there. Don't worry about it. You know, I take my time parking. I hope there's traffic. But yeah, it's like that. There's a somber kind of thing here. There's something. Anyway, what's red with the 6 of Wands? Let's continue the douche commercial. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. I knew it wasn't going to be a devil or anything like that for you. You just, again, there's so, this side, this is a good running, brand new BMW. It's running great. Easily cruise the freeway at 130 miles an hour. No problem. Even the low-end model will do that. No problem. This side over here is a clunky 74 Pinto. God. This side coming this way. This backs up every reading I've done recently. Fine. Let's clarify over here. For those of you that didn't watch the Neptune retrograde with the North Node reading, which you should, so you understand the energies and understand tomorrow's new moon reading better, we have a new Light Seer deck because the old one is, it's still around. It's still there. But we're going to let the new kid talk here. All right? Let's go. It's time to break it in. Starting to get slivers from the old one. Tell me about the devil. Let's clarify. The 8 of Cups will come with it. All right. Tell me about this devil. It's karmic debt. I know that. It has a smell to it. It's like when the debt collector calls. Something's happened here. Watch the recent Cure for Cancer reading I did. Watch yesterday's North Node Neptune thing. Something. Came up again in the extended in yesterday's reading, I remember. And I mentioned that Cure for Cancer reading. All right, which are all signs readings. Don't come at me and say, I'm not a Cancer, Steve. I say, good, I'm not an astrologer. I just read an energy. It's just Cancer's the hot spot of the connection cycle, and there's the majority of the people in this cycle actually are Cancerians. In my channel, it's over 80% are Cancerians. Right? It's just the way it is. So I call it Cure for Cancer for those people, but it's an all signs reading. All Cancer readings in this cycle are all signs readings. Next cycle will be a little different. All right, here we go. The devil. God, shuffling. The new kid making me shuffle here. Okay. All right. Their bottom card, which will be crossing their center card, which is red with the Eight of Cups, is a hangman. Hangman. I don't know what it means yet. Could be the perspective thing. Could be somebody. It's somebody coming off the fence. I get that, but there's more to it. We'll find out. Let's go. What's on top of the devil? 9 cups. Yeah. Someone here, there's some problem. Again, they're coming this way. Okay, I know the last few the weekly reading and yesterday's reading on the North Node, all about communication. Here it is. Knight of Cups. 6 of Cups crossing it. Fine. There's something about this energy, whoever this energy belongs to, where they see, and it's like they were taught when they were a child that if you're happy, it's bad. It's like every time they were happy, their father threw something at them. And did something bad. It took it away. They're always afraid happiness is going to be taken away from them. There's this fear that they have, so they don't do anything. Anything that might make them happy, they see as the devil. They see it as whatever. Very similar to a story I told you about my father when he bought his new Blazer. He took it over to the pits, right? We talked about that on I don't remember, an Is This You reading or something like that. And the reason he did it, it's just the way he is. Bought a new vehicle and didn't think, well, it's just going to get wrecked anyway, that kind of thing. So I might as well just take it over to the pits and blah, 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 show it off. The pits was a big hill that people would drive up. His car, he ended up flipping it. First day he had it. He ended up flipping the thing and wrecking the thing. This person here it's that kind of attitude, all right, where, well, it's just going to get fucked up anyway. This devil is core program. It's karmic debt. It comes in. It's not just core programming in this life. This is old motherfucking energy. It's there from past lives. They've been like this for a few times and they never fix it. You came in with this powerful connection and show them something that's absolutely beautiful, and they've got some major changes happening in their life, causing them to actually be able to come this way, and they treat it like me going to the dentist. Which blows my fucking mind. I would be running to your house, especially because I know the energy that's around you right now. It's fresh and clean like a fucking summer's eve. All right, center card, red with the Eight of Cups, crossed by this mysterious hanged man I've got here. A lot of green. I'm drawn to the green here. Heart chakra. But I don't know why. I don't feel like their heart chakra is wide open. I don't. The High Priestess. It is, but they don't like the feeling. The heart chakra. It's sort of like, again, me on the way to the dentist, where I can't believe the car is running. I can't believe I'm in it, and I can't believe I'm driving, but I am. But yet, here I am, cruising down the road. I don't even remember starting the car, I'm surprised half the time I don't get out and sabotage the engine. Oh, it won't start, Meanwhile, you look behind me and I'm holding the whole distributor cap and wire system. It's a little of that. Okay, they're being driven by a force higher than them. The stuff that they carpet swept is all coming out. It's karmic debt being collected here. All right, what's red with the 9 of Cups? And then I'll finish. Yeah, the Magician. It's a transformation energy. Somebody does have a new perspective on things that make them happy, but at the same time, they're fighting it a little bit. Again, I've got somebody here who just doesn't really have a choice but to come towards you. And I don't mean they're being forced by an angry universe or anything like that. I've described it as best I can. All right? They got a toothache and you're the cure. And their whole world has changed. Something's happened here. When we have this much karmic debt, this side over here was supposed to be the one that saved them, and they ran from it. And then in the process, because they were afraid to be vulnerable, built up more karmic debt. You know, it's just unreal. Okay, I'm going to find out more. I'm going to grab the witches, which randomly at the bottom has the 9 of Cups. That's a 9 of Cups. This is what the universe wants to talk about, so let's go. All right, so what's going on with this side here? Tell me more. Tell me more about this DM side. All right. Now you're trucking on down the road. You know, I think they catch up to you at a rest stop. All right, and there's plenty of people that bang at rest stops. That's perfectly fine, but they can't keep up. You're way far up the road. You've got all new beginnings happening here. Chances to really make some big changes to your life. This person needs to come and open up. I think they do open up, but I just don't like the reluctance that's attached to it. That. You know, at the end they might feel better, much like I do after going to the dentist, but still. All right, let's find out what the witches have to say. I know it wants to talk about this side because of that 9 of Cups that was randomly at the bottom. And it does. It does. It does. It does. I saw the bottom card, that's why I say that. Page of Swords. 9 of Swords. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck you. And what's read with the Page of Swords? The 5 of Swords. Jeez fucking God. And it's crossed by the Queen of Cups, which underneath it has the 4 of Wands fueling it. So again, you've got a chance at a new beginning with this person. There is a chance. The universe is basically saying, if on one level, energy is always in layers. On the top layer of energy here, just on the surface, if this person actually opens up, there's a chance here. There's a chance at that 4 of Wands. There is. But at the very least, you're dealing with somebody that knows that they don't have love in their life, and they have a lot of love for this energy over here, okay, which is, for most of you, is your energy. This is an energy of, I don't want to say it's spying, but it kind of is the spying aspect of the Page of Swords. It's read with the 5 of Swords. It's somebody here who once saw victory in holding back, staying in the shadows, who now doesn't. And there's a lot of, here's the anxiety, right? That's me the night before going to the dentist right there, in my Victorian pajamas. But that's them. That's what we get. Someone here is really worried, and because of old karmic debt, it's just going to fail anyway. They're really worried that they're not going to get it, that they're not going to have water in that cup, that they're not going to say enough, that they're going to say the wrong thing, that they're going to disappoint on some level. There's a lot of worry over here. I think, based on yesterday's reading with the Neptune North Node thing, I think that this very worry works to your advantage this time. And that's why the Queen of Cups is here, because she holds the full cup and she gives the full cup. I think that's why yesterday's reading of that Neptune and North Node thing came out the way it did, where they open up emotionally. I think you should expect the unexpected here. I'm just trying to explain their attitude in the background to you. This is actually an advantage for you, because you can make them feel better, right? You can make it all right. You could be, on the dentist analogy, you got 2 types of dentists. You got the one that lectures you, and he's real scary, he or she, right? I'm just saying my dentist is a he. And he real scary, and he's a lecturer, right? And you got the other one who's like Sesame Street character, clown nice. You know, advertises as, we're the dentist for children. Bring your kids. We've got TV and cartoons and all kinds of balloons and all that kind. We'll get a balloon. They'll get a balloon as we pull their tooth out. That kind of thing. Be the balloon dentist, right, that they're going to. If you could put this person at ease at all while you're having a conversation with them, I think they open up like crazy. And I think that's why yesterday's reading came out the way it did. All right. Now, just to be fair, all right, I'm going to grab, I'm going to keep this deck. I'm just going to put that right there. And I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to get one more. I'm going to get a couple cards here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get a couple cards here on you. Just one more layer on you. Mostly because I ain't got nothing else to do right now anyway. But Also, I just want to be fair because the universe is really talking about them over here. What is going on here? Because there's more going on here than just them. All right? Much more. So, give me the energy here. What is this? Tell me more. Outside this twin flame journey reading, tell me more about the DF side. That's my theme song. All right, here we go. Okay. Tell me more about that. Oh, God. Son of a bitch. It's judgment. It's beautiful. I mean, it's crossing the whole thing. I'm just doing a whole new row, right? What's crossing the chariot now? Judgment. It's just look at the people on the card there. It's that. It's like if we had music here, it'd be like that. That's the music. It is. You're just it's like a phoenix rising type energy, but it's blending with a just, I don't even want to call it resurrection. It's just a whole new direction. Okay, let's go. 3 cards. Jesus. 8 of Pentacles. I like that. I like that. What's the center card? The Emperor. What's red with the 8 of Pentacles? The 5 of Wands. There's a path that you're about to go down. You're being shown. Again, we're in an energy right now where we're embracing the change. We talked about it in yesterday's Neptune North Node thingy reading. Right? And it's going to tie. That reading ties to Tuesday's new moon in Leo reading. We're in a phase where we're embracing the change, expecting the unexpected, and going with it. Right? Basically, you're being pointed in a direction toward a new path that's worth putting in the work, worth fighting for. I think this Knight of Cups, in the context of this reading, does represent them showing up because it's crossed by 6 of Cups. But I also think there's a good, strong potential, and don't be a doubting Thomas. There's a strong potential for you to meet a new soulmate here. Somebody who makes you go run or who, so by the time they show up, you know, you got a decision to make. You're at like the major arcana crossroads here. You know, it's judgment time. It really is. It's something worth, something that doesn't put you in your head, a solid, a stable beginning that leads to the real deal 10 of Pentacles. And if you remember, at the end of the extended, the final cards I pulled for you, for those of you that watched it, with the in the North Node Neptune reading, then you know exactly what I'm talking about here. It's a stable new beginning that leads to, this really does lead to the 10 Pentacles for sure. And underneath that Judgment card, we got new adventures, Page of Wands, and we've got the 2 of Wands. This is the energy, I did not know that was there. This is the energy I was just picking up on, where I said, yeah, this Knight of Cups, because it's crossed by the 6 of Cups, does pertain to this energy, right? Who sees you like I see going to the dentist, but they don't have a choice. I don't feel like they do. But also, it's another energy too. Something that might turn your head. Something that's completely different. Now, this could be a soul's true purpose. It could be a new soulmate. I don't know. But whatever it is, instills you with a great deal, and I've been saying this a lot lately, of confidence, of power. It helps to balance your own inner masculine and feminine energies. So pay attention to the signs you're getting. The feathers that are finding you, the things that you randomly overhear, the things that people say to you and you go, why the fuck did they say that? Those kinds of things. The coincidences, the happenstance. That's how the universe, all of that is how the universe talks to us. All right? Trying to point you in the right direction. That's what's going on here. The energy will be leveling out. A lot of those signs and all of that might start to be a little more subtle after the new moon, but the new moon is when you start moving down this stable new beginning path, this freeway to 10 Pentacles. All right, this side over here, what you want with them, but I still got them coming towards you. All right, but in a way that I explained and for reasons I explained, something's come crashing down on this person. I think we covered it pretty good in the yesterday's extended or the Cure for Cancer reading even. I think we covered it pretty good. It's something. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Stay tuned tomorrow for the new moon in Leo. Should be interesting. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. And yes, I still got to get some WD-40 for this damn chair. Jesus Christ. All right. Good luck.